Choosing the right rechargeable work light can make a big difference when you need reliable lighting for camping, garage work, outdoor projects, emergencies, or power outages. To help you find the best option, I've selected the top 3 rechargeable work lights you can get right now, based on brightness, versatility, battery performance, and value for money. In the third, I picked this rechargeable work light with stand, and it is a good option if you want something simple, practical, and easy to move around. The first thing I liked is the versatility. You can use it in different situations, whether you are working in a garage, setting up a campsite, doing repairs at night, or just need extra lighting during a power outage. It is not only made for one specific use, and that makes it more useful to have at home. The brightness is also a strong point. For everyday use, it gives enough light to illuminate a work area, a tent, a small outdoor space, or a dark corner in a garage. I also like that this type of light is usually much easier to position than a regular flashlight, because the stand allows you to place it higher and aim the light where you need it. Another thing I appreciate is the rechargeable design. You do not need to keep buying batteries all the time, and that makes it more convenient in the long run. It is especially useful for camping or emergency use, because you can charge it before leaving and keep it ready when needed. Now, it is not the most advanced option in this top 3. Compared to the higher-ranked models, it may feel more basic in terms of features, adjustability, or overall power. I would see it more as a good entry-level choice for people who need a useful portable light without going for the biggest or most expensive model. Overall, this work light is a solid choice if you want something affordable, portable, and practical. It is easy to use, useful in many situations, and a good option for camping, DIY projects, garage work, and emergency lighting. That is why I placed it at number 3. Secondly, I chose the Gogonova, and this one feels like a very good balance between brightness, portability, and everyday practicality. The first thing I liked is the 4-in-1 design. You can use it as a work light, a camping light, a tripod light, or a portable emergency light. That makes it useful in many situations, whether you are working in a garage, repairing something outside, camping, or dealing with a power outage. The brightness is also very good. You get different brightness levels, from 700 to 1200, and up to 2200 lumens, so you can adjust it depending on what you need. If you only need soft lighting, you can keep it lower. But if you need to illuminate a bigger area, the highest setting is powerful enough for most home and outdoor situations. I also like the color temperature options. You can switch between 4000 Kelvin and 6500 Kelvin, which gives you either a more neutral light or a cooler, brighter light. For detailed work, the cooler light is useful because it helps you see better, while the softer mode is more comfortable for camping or general use. Another strong point is the 3 independent LED tubes. You can control each tube separately, which is practical when you do not need full brightness everywhere. It also helps you direct the light more precisely instead of wasting battery. The detachable tripod is useful too. It can reach up to 57 inches, so you can place the light higher and cover a wider area. I like this because it gives you more freedom than a simple handheld lamp. You can put it in the middle of a work area, adjust the direction, and keep both hands free. Battery life is also a good point. It has an 8 ampere-hour rechargeable battery, and on low brightness, it can last up to around 17 hours. For camping, night work, or emergency use, that is very convenient. It also charges with USB-C, which is easier because you can use a common cable. Now, it is not perfect. Some users mention mixed feedback on battery life, and a few say the light may have charging issues over time. Also, the tripod looks practical, but I would not treat it like heavy-duty construction equipment. It is better for normal use, camping, garage work, and home projects. Overall, the Gogonova work light is a very solid choice if you want something bright, adjustable, rechargeable, and easy to carry. It gives you good lighting control, a practical stand, and enough power for most situations. That is why I placed it at number 2. And to finish, first of all, I picked the Klemus, and this is the most complete option in this top 3. The first thing that makes it stand out is the brightness. This light can reach up to 6,000 lumens, which is much more powerful than a basic camping lantern or small work light. When you need to light up a larger area, like a campsite, garage, backyard, workshop, or emergency space, this one gives you a lot more visibility. I also really like the 360-degree lighting design. It has 4 flexible light panels that can be adjusted vertically and horizontally, so you can direct the light where you need it. Instead of only lighting one side, you can spread the brightness around the whole area. This is very useful when camping, working outside, or setting up a temporary lighting zone. The adjustable stand is another big advantage. It can go from 48 inches up to 98 inches, so you can use it low to the ground or much higher depending on the situation. The stand also makes it easier to use hands-free, which is important when you are working, cooking outdoors, setting up a tent, or handling tools. The battery is also impressive. It comes with a 14,000 mAh rechargeable battery, which gives you more freedom when you are away from a power outlet. At maximum brightness, it can run for a few hours, and on lower brightness, it can last much longer. You can also charge it with USB-C, and it can even work as a power source for devices like a phone or tablet. Another feature I liked is the remote control. You can change the brightness, color temperature, and lighting mode without walking back to the lamp every time. This is especially useful when the light is placed high on the stand or outside your tent. You also get 10 light modes and 3 color temperatures, including cool, natural, and warm light. That makes it more flexible than a basic lamp. You can use bright white light for work, warmer light for camping, and even SOS mode for emergencies. The magnetic base and hanging hook are also practical details. You can attach the light to metal surfaces, hang it from a hook, or mount it on the tripod. This gives you more ways to use it depending on where you are. Now, the main downsides are the size and the price. This is not the smallest or cheapest option. Some customers also mention mixed feedback on battery life and durability over time. So if you only need a small light for occasional use, this might be more than you need. But overall, the Klemus camping light is the best option in this ranking if you want maximum brightness, strong versatility, a tall adjustable stand, remote control, and a big rechargeable battery. It is great for camping, outdoor work, emergencies, power outages, garage use, and job sites. That is why I placed it at number 1. That's it for this top 3 rechargeable work lights. As you've seen, each model has its own strengths. Whether you need a simple portable light, a bright adjustable work lamp, or a more powerful camping light with a stand, remote control, and long battery life. If you are interested in the product, the link is in the description. But above all, subscribe to not miss the next videos. See you soon.